Alright, do not disturb is on. Hey Taurus, this is Damien from HK Readings Healing Culture Tarot, and basically I'm here. I got a recommendation from a friend to do a Why They Ghosted You reading, so I actually performed that reading. It was about a 20-minute reading, and I recorded it. I pulled the messages that I did, and this is the first time that something like this has happened where I kind of meditated on the video before I went straight to uploading it, just chilling out, doing my things around the house, and I went to the restroom, went to, take a leak. And I mean, I'm sure many of you can relate to those restrooms that, you cultivate to be like a sanctuary, because it should be. That's where you're going to, should be relaxing and soothing and calming. So I have this like rustic beach and woods vibe going on in there. So, like a lot of times if I'm in there, I could be shaving, I could be washing my face, or I could be doing other human things. And it's just so calm and it's meditative. So I'm meditating over this message I did for y'all. And the message hit me because as I'm reading the cards, and I feel like it was for, in honesty, a particular group of Tauruses. So I'm still gonna upload that and this. It's gonna be 2 videos for 2 different groups. But this one here, so you'll see what that was about. It's about, someone ghosting you. Here's a little spoiler. Someone ghosting you and basically you moving on. But it's deep, so I will watch it. It's deep. And you deciding, your worth and realizing that, it ain't about who you cut off, but also when people decide to walk away from you, fucking let them. You don't need to try to have any more control in a situation like that. They want to leave, and you're a hoe, you let them go. You're not chasing, you're not inquiring, none of that. Like, that's really good reading. I go watch that. But this one, this message that came to me in my enlightenment room, one of them, was someone leaving, just watching out for the cat, leaving like a long-standing partner or someone that they were at one point or another highly invested in for you. Interestingly enough, and I say it's interesting because it's at a point where many of you bulls may have just been so through the ringer with love that you're over it. Like, you don't give a fuck. Like, or you haven't been giving fucks, or at least telling yourself that. In actuality, I'm sensing you have. But you may be dealing with someone who feels like the energy between you and them, it feels like something you've been through before. And certain flags you're seeing may be taking as red flags. Could some of them be to some extent? Sure. But I feel as though there's a situation that's not as it seems, and there's a lot to surface. This is just like me thinking back to the cards, how this dual message played out. Which group are you? You know your life. There's a group of bulls who's gonna have to move on and get over the ghosting and get over the ghosting patterns that they've experienced, where they would long for people or be too fixated on folks and just say, oh, well, okay, I can go get something better. Then there's a group of Tauruses where when you've had confusion with someone, this video, when you've had confusion with someone, what you don't know is that they ghosted you because they needed time to process their feelings for you, their emotions for you, and also close out a chapter. There's a chapter they had to close out. or that they're having to close out. And if you know that they still associate with that person and maybe thinking the worst about it, it's probably not how you think it is. They're probably not still sleeping with that person. They could be trying to be a friend to that person and vice versa. Tauruses, we don't really do that shit. What you mean y'all friends? And not like that, but I mean like to be friends and be chilling and talking. That takes a while to get used to for somebody that you're into, like doing that with an ex, you know what I mean? Or, whew. But what you don't know is they ghosted you because of those reasons. There's some shit they gotta take care of, and they have to process truly how they feel about you. Because think about this. If someone is willing to leave so much investment for something new, wouldn't you want to be sure? So be more understanding, allow things to play out, be kinder. If you know, if the inner stirrings, Lumi, you wanted to come out here, we're doing this video. Where's he at? If you want to come out here, we're doing this video. It's like 79 degrees, he's fine. But, Lumi. All right, let me let this fool in. That's where you want it to be. So, yeah. That's it. Somebody is for sure about to make a decision to leave someone for you, and they want to just know that you are the one. They just want to be sure, okay? You may feel like giving up. That's up to you. But I feel like some of you know the stirrings in your heart. Like I said, there's two sides of this, so there'll be 2 videos for each group. Where you may be one that's easy or prone to shutting off or compartmentalizing feelings. Hey, Taurus sun here. No shade. Because I'm definitely talking to me. I'm looking at myself in the camera right now, for sure. So, you know. But, so, you know, I'm delivering the message for us all. When you're good at shutting off feelings or compartmentalizing feelings, there are things you can choose to ignore. But if you're ignoring love, your potential, happiness, if you're ignoring the things that bring that because of the package it may be displayed in, how you're taking it in that moment, it can allow us to be ignorant to some things, blind to some things. So when I say you'll know the inner stirrings, it's like if you choose to acknowledge outside of the efforts that you have put in to suppress, right? Because if you're putting an effort to do that, there's something that needs to be acknowledged, you know? And I feel like it's that you can finally be joyful. You can finally have love. You can finally be happy. This one is for you then. And others of you, you know if, in that other video, if you need to walk away. I give all the tea there. So watch both, see which one you are. Or if you already know, I mean, just be real with yourself. That's all I gotta say. Because it's the best thing that we can do, Bull Gang. Working on it every day. And I'm tired of missing out on opportunities. Right? So, love you. Out.